If you're in a relationship leading to marriage or you're planning to start one, there are certain questions you need to ask your partner, because your courtship period is a time where you learn about each other. As much as it is good to go on dates and have fun or even chill, you need to prepare for the home you intend to build by asking serious life questions. And in this video, I'm talking about 10 of them. If that sounds like what you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olamide. This is your first time here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please feel free to join this amazing community by subscribing to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm talking about 10 questions you should ask during courtship. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Number one, your background. You want to talk about your background and discuss about where you guys are coming from. Of course, you know that even if you are from the same state, from the same tribe, from the same country, you guys are definitely from the same background because you didn't grow up in the same home. So one person might be saying something one way and the other person is saying it the other way because of where you guys are coming from. Have you ever wondered why the rich don't want their children to get married to the poor? For example, someone from a rich background or from a wealthy background might see family vacation as something that is normal. Yeah, we should go for family vacation once in a year, twice a year, 3 times a year, 4 times a year. Why somebody from a not so rich background might see that as a luxury? Like, why are we spending money? Why are we spending money to travel? Why are we spending money on all of these things? This is because they didn't grow up from the same home and they didn't have access to the same things. It is good that you discuss about these things and see how it might affect your relationship, then build a system or create a system that will work for the both of you. Number 2 question you want to ask during your courtship is the expected roles of both persons in the marriage. What do you expect from me as your wife? What do I expect from you as my husband? You want to ask these questions because in some homes, the husband can do the house chores. It doesn't matter. The husband can, run errands for the home. It doesn't matter. Why in some other places, it's not done that way? How can a man be changing diaper? How can a man be cooking? How can a man be cleaning? You don't see that in some places. So you want to discuss about each other's roles and what you expect from each other. I read the book Things I Wish I Knew Before I Got Married by Gary Chapman, the author of the popular 5 love languages, and he was talking about how he got married to his wife and the toilets was just dirty. Nobody was cleaning the toilets. What happened? The lady's from a home where the man cleans the toilet. She grew up seeing her dad cleaning the toilet. Why the man does not even know who cleans the toilet in his house? He just knew that somehow the toilet is always clean. So they got married and nobody was cleaning the toilet. She was expecting the man to clean the toilet. The man was expecting a magic to happen. Whoever it is that can clean, let them clean. So they had to talk about it, sit down and communicate. Why is our toilet dirty? Why is no one cleaning the toilet? And they had to pour it out each other's mind and then find a way to solve that problem. And if you look at it carefully, you will see how this is even relating to the first point I mentioned, which is your background. Sometimes what you expect from your partner are somehow tied to what you've seen your parents do to each other, or how your parents treated each other when they were in their own marriage, how the roles they played, the roles your mom played, the roles your dad played, what you've seen them do. That is why it is very important for you to discuss about what you both expect from each other and see if it sits well with the other person. And if it doesn't sit well, you find a way around it to make sure that there is no problem. Number 3 question you want to ask during courtship is the amount of involvement of in-laws. Can your in-laws stay in your place? How long can they stay? Can they stay 1 year? Can they stay 2 years? Can they stay 5 years? Can they stay 10 years? How long can they stay? Do they have an opinion? You also want to know that, can they influence your decision? Can you guys have issues and you talk to my mother? Can we have issues and I'll talk to your mother about our family? Can they influence us? Can they tell us that this is where our children will go? This is school our children will go rather. Can they tell us that this is school that our children will go? This is where we should live. These are the kind of food we can eat. You want to know because things happen. You get it? It sounds funny, but these things are serious issues. So you need to talk about it and be sure that you guys are on the same page. Number 4 question you want to ask during courtship is, how do we resolve conflicts? Do we have somebody we can talk to? Can we talk to our pastor? Can we talk to our marriage counselor? Can we talk to our friends? Can we talk to our parents? You want to know where they stand. How do we resolve issues when we have them? I had a couple share the way they resolve their own conflict and it's really, really funny. So it's basically like they take turns. when they are both angry, one person stands to express how they feel, pour out their mind, why the other person sits and listen to them. So while the other person is talking, you don't talk. When the person talking is done, they sit down and listen to the other person while they talk. And that is how they resolve their own conflict. So you want to also look at it. How can we resolve conflict based on you guys' temperament? What am I supposed to do when you're hungry? What are the body languages that I should never put on when you're hungry? What are the things I should never say when you're hungry? So you want to ask each other this question and find a way to resolve conflicts. Number 5, how far can we go with the opposite sex? We want to talk about friendship with the opposite sex. Can you have a female friend that is not my friend? Can I have a male friend that is not your friend? So can you go on a trip with a friend that is an opposite sex? You need to know the limit, the boundaries that you guys want to build. If you guys really want to have boundaries with the opposite sex, then you need to discuss about it and know the kind of boundaries you want to create if you think it will affect your relationship together. If you're enjoying this video so far, please do well to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Number 6 question you want to ask during courtship is, how do we handle sickness? Some people don't believe in the use of drugs. They believe that they can trust God enough to heal them of any sickness or any disease, and that is actually true. Why some people also believe that they need to go to the hospital, even if they are just having a running stomach, they need to visit the doctor. So you have to discuss and be sure that you guys are on the same page. If you believe that we have to pray and trust God, then you guys should be on the same page. And if it's that you need to visit the hospital, you guys are on the same page. Now, what if one person believes that they should trust God for their healing, while the other person believes that they should go to the hospital? You guys need to come together and create a system that can work for your family so that you don't begin to have issues when you get married. Number 7, you want to talk about money. Research shows that some of the problems people have in their marriage now are caused by money. So we want to talk about money and how it may affect your relationship. Do you believe in saving? Do you believe in investment? How much of our money can go into food, vacation, rent, blah, blah, blah? You want to understand the other person's point of view and how you guys can work together with it. Can we have a joint account? Can we not have a joint account? How do we settle the family's bills? Is it going to be 50-50, 70-30, 100-100, or the man settles all the bills while the woman doesn't bring in anything? You both need to agree on what will work for you and discuss about it, if that makes sense. Number 8, how many children can we have, or how many children should we have? How many children are we going to have? You will even be shocked that some people don't even want to give birth at all. I heard of a woman that didn't even find out that her husband does not want any child until they got married. It was then that she discovered that the man does not even want any child. So you want to ask if your partner wants any child at all, and if they want, how many children can you guys have? Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it 15? Is it 2? Is it 1? You want to find out. If one person wants 3, another person wants 5, you guys can come together and agree on what you will eventually do. Number 9 question you want to ask during courtship is, can our children visit their grandparents, and how long can they stay? Can they visit any family member, maybe their uncle, auntie? Can they even visit our friends? Ask these questions and be sure that you guys agree on the same thing. And finally, you want to talk about your goals, your dreams, your ambition. Where are you going to? For example, if you're a career woman and you have a vision of traveling around the world, going places, solving business problems for people all over the world, you want to talk to your partner to make sure that they can handle it. What systems can you guys put in place to make sure that your career doesn't affect your home, your goals doesn't affect your family? Because these are the things that eventually cause problem in marriage, and that's because they did not discuss about it and how they want to handle it. Yes, of course, there might be surprises when you guys get married, but these are the basic things that you can ask each other before you get married, at least so that you can have an idea of who you're getting married to and what is going on in their mind, what they want, what they like, what they love to see in their family. With that, we've come to the end of this video. I mentioned 10 in this video and I have over 50 in my diary. Yes, over 50. If you guys want me to do maybe another 5 or another 10, tell me in the comment section below and I will definitely do that for you guys. Before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course share with everyone around you. You may also want to check out any of those videos here because they will definitely bless you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.